Want to know what's happening this week? Well, then we've got your back. For the week of September 11th to September 15th, we have Nikki playing with her power just like her husband, some jealous people in town, Phyllis going back to her old ways, and much more. Now, without further ado, let's jump right into it.
Hey everyone, welcome to TrendStreet.
Starting this week with the same old father-son duo, but just not in a good way. On September 11th, Victor gives a wake-up call to Adam, and you know he just can't ignore it. I mean, if he does, it's only going to get worse. It looks like we have a snake at the Newman building, and Nikki's got her eyes set on one person. It's Nate, of course. Nate better be careful because Nikki is watching his every move. On the other hand, we all knew this would happen, and it has finally happened. Sally is getting jealous. Nick and Sharon are getting closer and closer, and their bond seems to be bothering Sally a lot. After everything that Nick and Sally dealt with, we knew they wouldn't last long, and now maybe it's time. Well, at least Adam can now make a move on his one true love. On September 12th, even Jack and Diane were not satisfied with how their wedding happened. After all, they are the Abbotts. They need to have a big wedding according to their style. So, Jack and Diane are once again getting married in a big, fancy ceremony. While they are planning their wedding, Ashley and Tucker's honeymoon takes an unexpected turn. But the main question is, in a good way or a bad way? Can't wait to see it. So much Phyllis for being a new person. The bad just never leaves her character. All the talks about learning from her past mistakes have turned to dust, because she is once again meddling with Summer and Daniel's personal lives. Victoria gets the talk about her repositioning at the company on September 13th. Victor informs Vicky about her new role at Newman, and you know she is not going to take it so easily. Meanwhile, Nikki is taking the wheel, and now she is threatening her stepson Adam. All you Summons shippers, it's your lucky day because there might actually be something between the two. Out of all, Sharon notices a certain connection between Chance and Summer that even Chance hasn't realized himself. I bet she is getting a little jealous too. It sure is getting interesting. It's Abbott family meeting time on September 14th, and Jack's calling it. Why, you ask? Well, Tucker is back in GC without Ashley, and it's raising a lot of questions. Lily definitely doesn't play around like the other girls. Instead of overthinking and making scenarios in her head, she goes straight to Daniel and confronts him about Heather. She does need to know where she stands before he makes a mistake with Heather that might ruin their good-going relationship. Once again, Audra and Tucker are back with their deals and schemes. Since they are so similar, both being conniving, manipulative, and power-hungry, they always find their way back to each other. But who does this new deal favor more, Audra or Tucker? We are getting some answers from Ashley about her situation after she made a very distressing call on September 15th. What has she gotten herself into this time that she can't come back to GC? Who's going to help her get out of this mess, her husband or her brother? And on the same day, coincidentally or not, Tucker goes to Devon to share his thoughts. So everything is going to be about what actually happened on their honeymoon trip. Last but not least, Audra turns it up a notch with her confidence. She is changing the rules of the game with Tucker on Friday, and God knows where she is getting all this bravery from. Are you guys excited to see how things go down at Y&R this week? Let us know in the comments below.
Thank you for checking this video out. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for new videos every day. Turn that bell notification on if you want to hear from us, and comment down below if you've subscribed, and we'll make sure to reply and thank as many of you as we possibly can.